Ever feel like you're moving in life, but not really going anywhere? The world moves fast. People seem to have direction, yet inside, something feels unclear. Not lazy, not incapable, just searching. Sometimes that quiet confusion points to one thing: a missing sense of purpose. A businessman looks at his screen, but his mind is somewhere else. A young man walks through a crowd, unsure where he belongs. A father sits near his son, yet feels a silent distance inside. A student studies hard, but wonders what it's all for. Different lives, same questions. Who am I? Where am I from? What am I here for? What can I do? Where am I going? These are not small questions. They shape the direction of a man's life. When ignored, a man drifts. When answered, he finds direction. The first question is identity. Many men define themselves by roles, job titles, achievements, relationships. But when you strip those away, what remains? If the job disappears, if status fades, if people leave, do you still know who you are? Life without identity is like a house without foundation. The more uncertain a man is about who he is, the more he depends on outside approval. But true identity is not built on opinions. Jesus stood firm even when misunderstood because his identity was rooted in the Father. A purposeful man anchors his identity in something eternal, not temporary. The second question is source. This is more than location. It includes upbringing, heritage, and spiritual roots. Every man has a story, and that story shapes him. Some stories are joyful, others are painful. Broken homes, hard beginnings, complicated histories. Yet understanding your source brings awareness. Still, beyond human history, there is a deeper truth. Our ultimate source is God. Jesus knew he was sent. That understanding shaped his life. A man who knows his source stops chasing worth because he understands his value. The third question is purpose. Purpose gives direction to effort. Without it, even success feels empty. Some men are busy but not fulfilled. History shows men driven by purpose. Martin Luther King Jr. carried a clear calling. It gave him courage. Purpose doesn't remove struggle. It makes struggle meaningful. Jesus lived with intention. His life was not random movement, it was directed mission. Purpose is often found in daily faithfulness, in service, in obedience. A purposeful man stops chasing importance and starts pursuing impact. The fourth question is potential. This is where doubt speaks. I'm not enough. I'm not ready. I can't do it. But Scripture shows a pattern. God uses willing people. A shepherd faced a giant. Fishermen changed the world. Their strength was not credentials, but obedience. True potential is not just talent, it is alignment with God. Often clarity comes after action, not before. A purposeful man moves forward in faith. The fifth question is destination. Destination shapes decisions. Without it, life becomes reactive. With it, life becomes intentional. Jesus lived with awareness of his mission. Even knowing the cost, he stayed focused. An eternal perspective changes priorities. It shifts focus from temporary success to lasting legacy. A purposeful man asks, will this matter in the long run? Because direction determines destiny. These questions are connected like a constellation. Identity informs origin. Origin shapes purpose. Purpose reveals potential. Potential guides destination. When they align, life gains clarity. Purpose is not perfection, it is alignment. Purpose often begins quietly. A moment of reflection, an honest prayer, a sincere question before God. A life built on purpose is steady, intentional, and lasting. This week, reflect on these 5 questions. Write them down, pray over them, think deeply. If this message spoke to you, subscribe for more faith-based psychology content. Like this video, share it with someone searching for direction, because a man who finds purpose doesn't just change his life, he leaves a legacy.